Hello everyone and welcome to the explanation of a new problem. So in this video, we are going to discuss the question number 1 of LeetCode contest 247, which was maximum product difference between two pairs. So it's a very basic and a very simple question. You have been given an array nums which has some elements and you need to find two pairs A, B, C, D over here. You need to find two pairs A, B, C, D such that the product difference of them, which is A into B minus C into D, is maximum. And we have to return the maximum product difference that we thus form. We need to keep one thing in mind, and it is that while we are choosing the numbers from nums, the indices for the A, B, C, D should be distinct, right? So nums W is A, nums X is B, nums Y is C, and nums Z is D. And A into B minus C into D, we need to keep it maximized, right? So let me switch to the whiteboard over here. Now, this question is very simple enough to solve, isn't it? I mean, let's understand some simple logic over here, which will help us form many ways to solve this question. So we have been given an array 5, 6, 2, 7, 4, and we need to find A into B minus C into D such that this answer, this difference that we get is maximized. So to keep answer maximized, keep answer as max, we need to make sure that C into D is minimum possible and A into B is max possible. Because if A into B is max and C into D is minimum, then their difference would definitely give us max value, right? Now let's discuss when two products AB will be maximum. Well, this product would be maximum if A is high or let's say large and B is also large. Similarly, C into D will be minimum. Product will be minimum if C is small and D is also small. So, which means that we need to find the first two maximums and max, first max, and second max, and we need to find the first min and second min. We multiply the first min and second min, and we'll get the minimum possible product from this array over here. Similarly, if we find first max and second max, we'll find the maximum possible product from the array over here. So first max is definitely 7, second max is 6. So 7 into 6 subtracted. First min is 2, second min is 4, 2 into 4. So these are the A, B, C, and D that we have over here with us, isn't it? So this difference will give us the maximum answer, and yep, they have chosen this itself, 6 into 7 minus 2 into 4, which will give us 34. Now the question is basically just the fact. Now, how do we find the first max, second max, the first min and second min? The most basic way to do this is very simple. You just go ahead and sort your array, right? So the array is 5, 6, 2, 7, 4. After sorting, this will give you 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now let's, I think question calls it nums. I'm going to call it array, just for my simplicity's sake. So your answer will basically be ARR n minus 1 into ARR n minus 2 minus ARR 0 into ARR 1. As simple as that. This is the sorting solution, and you guys must know, obviously, that sorting takes n log n complexity. Right? Is there a better solution than this? Yes, there's an O of n solution, and that's very simple. Just a second. All you need to do is, I'm not going to write that in that entire code. It's a very common problem to find the maximum and the minimum, and similarly you'll be able to find the second largest and the second most minimum element. The logic is very simple. You are just going to assume 4 variables. Let's say max 1, max 2, min 1 and min 2. These would definitely be int min in the beginning, and both these two would be int min, and these two will be int max. You simply run a loop and compare each element with your max 1 and min 1 to find the maximum element, the minimum element. Second element will be found by comparing max 2 with max 1 and min 2 with min 1. That's it. That's the entire code of this. That's the entire core logic of this question. Basically, all you need to do is find the first max, second max, first min, second min, and simply just multiply first max, second max to get the maximum possible product, and the first min and second min to get the minimum possible product, and their difference will definitely be maximized. A question that must have popped in your minds by now is that what happens if number of elements in the array are not sufficient enough to find 4 distinct mins and max. I mean, the question does mention a very important point over here, and it's that you need to choose 4 distinct indices. What what will you do when there are only, let's say, 2 numbers in your array? Let's say your array was 1 and 2. What will happen then? Nothing will happen then. This possibility will never arise because in the constraints it is given that the minimum length of the nums array will definitely be 4, right? And I guess both n log n and on solution will work. A clever person would not waste his time writing that long solution for finding the minimums and maximum in the on time. I think that solution would take around 20 lines for you, and sorting solution is just a 2-liner solution, isn't it? So n log n is definitely possible with the constraints such as 10 to the power 4. It's your choice. I mean, while given the competition, an ideal choice would be to go with the sorting solution. So this question tells us one very important thing, and that is always check the constraints, isn't it? Okay, thank you.